Okay, so we're going to try and get a tour of the office, actually. But I'm hoping somebody's there. Just like I don't actually know the code, which might be a problem. I don't really know, but it's just hey.
It's all right, mate. Just been to the bathroom. See you again.
Nice.
So you can wipe that. How you doing? What are you up to? Sorry,
we're
I just
no, it's
saw
a
you.
behind the scenes of Queen's TV thing. We're going to go to the office.
Oh, do you want me
and
to?
tour.
Do you want me to? Cause
I got signed to the.
Yeah, no, that's all right. I can do that. I can do it. It's all right. Don't worry. It'll probably bring some humour. So, you can carry that. So I'm Sam. You probably have seen. Well, you definitely have seen me. Probably around campus on television, CFRC radio. So, good. Just gonna let us in. There you go. Normally someone opens the door for me, but we've changed. Here we are. The office. Just got some behind the scenes. It's like a little cave people. Look at their little cave-like faces. There's Leanne. Lovely Leanne. I call her Lemon behind her face just because I'm quite funny. Hannah, she's from New Zealand, but don't hold it against her. And there's Rada. There she is. How you doing, Rada? You guys good? You good for the interview that we talked about? No. She's got just an example of the laughs. Right. Media passes. Just some AMS. The AMS, they're funny, aren't they? They're always up for a laugh. When I started on QTV, I said I wanted a kettle, and I said no, we don't have that in the budget. I said no kettle, no Sam Saunders. So there's the Sunbeam quick boil. Put that on. You have hot water in about 4 minutes. That's quite boring. That's quite irrelevant. That's just studio equipment. That's not that important. So that's good. There you go. It's a bit behind the scenes for you.
Thank you. Thanks.
Just gonna.
Okay.
Probably get that. Good.
Sam. Oh, Sam. What can I say about him? He was a host who liked to ditch us in the middle of the year. Which, general inconsistency. Like, we just need the humor of Sam, but he left because he figured, oh, well, maybe they might want me in Toronto because obviously Toronto's all big and bad. What, Queen's TV is not good enough for you? Like, actually?
So my issue with Sam Saunders is that all he does is talk about his radio show.
The host segments, do they go smoothly? Well, it's like an awkward tension because I know Alicia. She's Alicia. It's Alicia, isn't it? Oh, it doesn't matter. I think she's really into me. There's a lot of touching. Always play with your hair. A lot of play fighting. I think she gets all giggly. Sometimes I like to burp, and it just shows I'm comfortable around her.
He comes in late. He thinks he runs the show. His ego barely fits through the door. I cannot work with him anymore. It's getting really, really frustrating.
I wouldn't want to say I am the appeal. I think the use of the word "the" there makes me sound like it is about me. But I'd say the vast demographic are tuning in because they think, oh, who's this guy? Handsome, and he's got an accent. Excellent.
I laugh during the host segments because I have to. I have to fake it till I make it, right? It's just an act.
Let me fill you in on the details. 6 managers. Rada comes along. She thinks she's a big shot. She can't do anything. She doesn't even know what she's doing. She tries to boss everyone around. She doesn't even know what she's doing. Julia's, she comes in, this businesswoman trying to sell stuff, and she doesn't, I don't know what she's selling. We got KDP. KDP's, she's great at communicating, but she's always working at the spot, and no one goes to the spot. Adam Cunliffe, I don't know where his head's at. Jason Rocky, it's not even his real name. Leanne, she sits behind this computer, but all she does is hide behind here. No one even knows her. Who's this girl? Like, he's sitting back here drinking out of cups.
Tom Son is just never here in this office. Like, honestly, it's like I have to take care of the volunteers, I have to take care of the show, I have to take care of the service, all the contracts, the refunds, everything else. And honest to God, I have no clue what I'm doing. My job here was just to take care of the show, the volunteer segments, whatever. And now I'm doing essentially his job because he's never here. I don't know what I'm doing.
Hello, Queen's TV. It's the boss speaking.
Well, Rada's all right. Right? And Tom, I have a crush on Tom, but don't tell anyone that. He has a girlfriend, so.
Obviously, I bring a lot to the hosting segments. the accent. You know, they tell me to exaggerate the accent. I don't need to. I've got acting credentials, future. So
we hired this girl back in September, Rada. She's our production manager. You might know her. You know, she came around. She had this amazing portfolio. She's like, I worked for Rogers. I ran my own show. Blah 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 blah. But you know, where is she? Who is she? I mean, honestly, I haven't seen her since September. And you know, I probably spend about 24 hours a day in this office. I don't really go home. I don't leave at all. And I've never seen her. I don't really know anyone who has. So Rada, if you're out there, please come to work.
Rada and Tom, I think I'm a bit of a loose cannon. I'm a bit wacky. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm a bit of a rogue, and I think they try and rein me in, but at the end of the day, they ain't got nothing on me. I think I'm a mentor. I think people go, look at him, he's successful. You know, he's done well for himself. He's up there with the likes of Clive Owen. You know, I don't want to put other than Hugh Grant. You know, I'm not putting myself on that sort of platform, but Prince William.
Leanne, she is so slow at editing. Like, I don't even know what she does. I don't even think she has spare time, but it's because she actually thoroughly does not know sometimes what to do. Like, I sit there, I'm like, Leanne, yeah? That looks terrible. There's no consistency in story versus footage. Like, what are you doing? She's like, oh yeah, well I thought that maybe we just do a cutout here and like some sort of fade here would be okay. No. I'm sorry. If I want to be making this a professional production to the best of our abilities, you need to be on your ball.
What I think about the editors, well, Leanne, she's always around. It's kind of weird. I mean, like, don't you have a home?
Leanne's a great girl. You know, she's got a great spirit, and she tries really hard, but you know that just doesn't cut it here. And more often than not, she's on YouTube.
I think I'm like the captain of the ship. You know, I steer it in the right direction. I run all the meetings. I do the vast majority of the editing. So when I come in for the 2 hours, it's already laid out, and yeah, we're good to go. And everyone's like, brilliant. You're brilliant, Sam. You're great. Like, if it wasn't for you, nothing will get edited. And I'm like, thanks. If so, sue me.